to it all week. The Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. Got a little space. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Guys, let's chat for just a second about Old Dominion. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
And the Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped.
There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Lawson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Alexander. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Swan. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. They're going back to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, in the running game making its presence felt. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Didn't get much done on that run, he'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Greer.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Here's the handoff. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Huff. Grabbed over the middle, it's Butler. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Steps away to find some room. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, ODU. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Swan. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They're looking for space to run behind the left tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
It's caught downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and goal. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air. It's Huff. Oh, they're after him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and goal for the offense.
Get ready.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the 1st down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Well, they didn't overthink that one. 4th and goal down close like that. You just turn around, David, hand it off to the big fella and let him do the rest.
And a lot of times in these situations, 4th down and goal, you see quarterbacks sneak so much. They trust the big running back. They know he's going to drive his feet forward, finish the run, and get the touchdown.
Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Dozier.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Unloads it left. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the 2nd quarter. They've got over 200 yards thrown.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Burnett. Ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He stopped again. They tried to convert this short yardage with the running game and have had zero success. It's fourth down. They are perfect on fourth down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Pocket breaking down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Hamlin. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the play on third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and...
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situation.